Yo, what's going on, guys? Blue here coming at you with another PGA 2K21 video. Today we're going to talk about how to play the wind in PGA. We're going to talk about it at a basic level. I'm not going to go into detail with what happens when you backspin with the wind because there are things that do happen. That will be for a future video, an advanced wind video. I do want to mention that I have now put up live on the chart for the updated club chart that I have going. If you don't know what that is, I'll link the other video down below, but I'll also have a link to the chart here. I have partnered with our good friend and content creator on YouTube for golf stuff, Gamer Ability. His link will go down below as well. He's done a phenomenal job at looking at the wind and presenting us data for the wind. Now, I've taken everything he's done and I've kind of just taken the chart which shows the yardage differences, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through it. I want to keep this video nice and short, show you guys the chart, show you guys a few examples of what how to apply that, and then that'll be a wrap on this one. Also, if you're looking at this video, the VIRL Showdown, which is happening Sunday, May 2nd, my course, or the hole I created, is now live. It is called hashtag VIRL Showdown Bear MTN Golf. You could play that live in game now if you want to have a go at it. The participants on May 2nd will be playing it as a closest to the whole competition, but you can go out, play it now, have fun. If you hit a hole in one, send me a video on Twitter. I really want to see everybody who hits a hole on run. I already got one video from Mr. Nolan Ryan. I'd love to see all the videos if you hit a hole on run. So again, hashtag VIRL Showdown Bear MTN Golf is the name of the course. You could find it now and go play it. Play pin number 4. That's the one. Let's get right into it. Let's show you guys the new chart with the wind. All right, so if you haven't seen the chart before, this is the chart. I will let me hide myself. Boom, boom. So this is the chart that you have here. I'm not going to go over it. We have tee shot, fairway shots, uphill, downhill, live, the differences it does. And now you will see live and in action the gamer ability section of the chart, which is all his wind data. The wind data is, let me just zoom in here a bit. There we go. So as you can see, the way the wind data is brought out to you guys is basically the club that you hit. The mile per hour of the wind is up here. So let's say if we look at the driver, for instance, the mile per hour is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then all the way up to 21 miles per hour, which is the max in game. And then you have tailwind, crosswind, headwind, crosswind. Those are the effects it will have. Now, very important, these do differ per club. These change. Gamer Ability did not use my club chart, but this is an average of thousands of shots that he took for the to get this data, and it's very, very close. So let's show you guys an example of how we set this up. So let's take a driver with high winds, and let's go see what we get in game. If you haven't set yourself up a practice facility like mine, I also got a video on this. I've set myself up one, and let's go test out the wind. So first thing I want to do is put myself a headwind. So we're gonna go east on the wind. So the way you do it is you go high, and then east, and then play the hole. And so here we are now with the hole. Let me shut tempo off. Difficulty, swing timing off. Perfect. So if we look at this chart, so we have a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Let's get it so that the wind's actually directly in our face. Just move around a little bit. Should be about there. So we have a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Let's go back to the chart. Oops. Okay. Let's go back to the chart. And a 12-mile-an-hour wind with a driver in a headwind direct should be taking almost 30 yards off of the carry. 29 yards, 30 yards. It might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more. This all depends on the driver you're using, but you can expect to get around 28 to 30 yards ish of carry on the distance. So if this club is supposed to go 296 yards, it should land somewhere at 269. That's right. Let's go. Now I only hit it 95%, so this is not going to count. But that hit about 265, so you see that we're in and around that marker already. Let's take the shot one more time. We're at 13 miles an hour now. There we go. 101, so that, again, that changes it by about a yard or two. Let's see where we're at on our carry. Bottom right-hand corner of the screen. 276. The 101 probably added about 3 yards, let's say, so 273. So, again, 269, 270, we're off by about 3 yards. Like I said, I'm using a different driver than Gamer did to get these stats, but this is going to give you guys a very big helping hand. And then for whatever club you've chosen to use, you can hone it in and figure it out. The last thing I want to show you guys on the video is the left to right stuff. So in the chart, I've put it down myself. This is the easiest way to explain it to you guys, and I've only done it for a direct side wind because I find that affects things the most. If you look on the right-hand side of the chart, I've put in how to measure sideways impact. So, like, if it's 16 miles an hour to the left. For drivers, woods, hybrids, and irons, you multiply your wind by 1.5, and that'll indicate the yards moved. So let's do the example we have here. Let's just back out. Edit course. And we will, let's check the directionality again. So we want to do, let's say a south wind. South wind, play the hole. So we have a south wind right to left, 12 miles per hour. So for my example, 1.5, it'd be 12 times 1.5 is 18. So that would be the amount of yards your club your ball is going to move from right to left on this shot. So what I've done here is I've put out stakes, and these stakes are all 10 yards. So my ball should land on this drive somewhere around here. Bingo. So just inside that 20-yard marker, that's where it is. And that's the same left and right for all the winds. The only difference, and you'll see it on the sheet, is when you get down to your wedges. Wedges are 1-to-1. So if we go into our wedges, gap wedge on a 1-to-1, if I have a 12-mile-an-hour right to left, I should land somewhere around this 10-yard marker. Like I said, that's about 12. It's just outside the 10-yard marker. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So you'll see that over here explained. On wedges, wind is 1 times 1 yard. I hope that helps you guys for the let me pop myself back out here. I hope that helps you guys for wind. Take a look at gamer ability stuff. What I will do, and keep an eye on the chart, I am going to chart my clubs, the clubs I have in this. By the way, guys, these are still the clubs that I use. The only difference is, and you'll see it's coming, is the pitching wedge. The wedges I've changed because pitching is a lot harder now. So I've given myself less pitches as much as I can. So I've spread out the pitching so that the distances are a little bit nicer. Where I used to pitch an 8-iron, I no longer pitch an 8-iron. So I've changed that out a little bit. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you follow myself. Make sure you follow Gamer Ability or subscribe. Make sure you turn our notifications on. Check out the sheet. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I'll see you again on the next one. Y'all already know it. I'm Blue and I'm out. Peace!